Hi guys, I'm the Keg Man. Welcome back to Football Manager 19, a beta save, Liverpool Rising, and we're not doing too bad. Things have turned around a little bit for us. So we looked at the tactics briefly last episode. Tactics haven't changed. We've had to bring in, a bit of rotation and all that where we've needed to. Milner's out for several months, which is a little bit annoying. Mo Salah out for a couple of weeks. Jordan Henderson needs a rest. Less concerned about that. We've got some options in the midfield, although our players seem to be concerned about the lack of options in the midfield. Let's go to the schedule. As you can see, let's have a look at this first. As you can see, we are 5th in the Premier League now. We're only 7 points behind the leaders, Manchester United. That is not too bad considering. These 3 losses here, at least one of those should have been a win. It should be 24 points. These draws, we won't even talk about the draws. Anyway, let's go to the schedule. So, played Everton. We won 4-1. I went into the next game extremely overconfident. We ended up winning 3-2. Dominic Calvert-Lewin scored 2 after Everton went down to 10 men. That's where I made a mistake. I became overconfident. They obviously got one back. When they got one back in the 91st minute, and I was livid. And then Sadio Mane made it right for us. We then went on to beat West Ham 2-0. Joshua Guilavogui, I don't know. Got himself sent off in the 86th minute. Shaqiri then scored another one. Dominic Solanke missed another penalty there. Remind me to never let him take another penalty. We then played Bayern at Bayern. And we did go 1-0 up initially, and then Lewandowski brought one back. He then scored just before the stroke of half-time. Lallana made it 2-2 in the 50th minute, and then in the 84th minute, Lewandowski got his hat-trick. It was rather annoying. Milner and Salah both getting injured. We were actually down to 10 men at one point. I think it was when Milner became injured, because I had no replacements left. So there was that. And then we beat Arsenal 2-0 at home. Not a bad game, that one. Not a bad game at all. Today we take on Wolves in the Premier League. Wolves are languishing. They're not doing that well, considering the players they have. I would have expected them to be doing much better. Ruben Neves, Helder Costa, Diego Jota, Willy Bolly, Rui Patricio. They've got some players about, João Moutinho, for example. I mean, fuck me. You'd expect them to be doing a hell of a lot better than they actually are. They're doing dog shit. And I was, both in real life and in the game, obviously in the game they ask you who you expect to be an outlying contender for top, like for Europe, basically. I picked Wolves, and I'm looking rather fucking silly at this point. In real life, I can't remember how they're doing in the Premier League. It's been so long since I watched the EPL. Let's have a quick look, see if I'm right so far with regards to my predictions. They are 9th, so they are pushing, They are pushing at this moment in time, as of the 22nd of October today? Let's have a look. 22nd of October, they're 9th in the league in real life and doing very close to what I expect them to do. Anyway, we're not here for that. We're here for the football. Let's have a look and see if we can continue this form. I'm thinking, what are we looking at? Sturridge at 97%. Okay, that's fine. I was thinking about bringing Solanke in and letting him go. I brought Moreno into the team because he's got his fitness levels here. Tierney's at 85%. Robertson's at 84%. I don't really want to risk any injuries. So we're going to bring Moreno in for an 18th place team and go from there. Try to bring what I can out. Mane, I don't really have much choice. I probably could. I'm going to switch Mane and Shaqiri around. And Shaqiri can come on instead. I'd rather Shaqiri be injured than Mane. Sounds harsh, I know. But that is cold hard truth. Especially with Salah injured at the moment. Should be fine. Van Dijk, 91%. Joe Gomez, 91%. I mean, we can always swing. I mean, Lovren's there. He'll probably get injured. Matip. We've not used Matip yet, and we've barely used Lovren, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll bring Van Dijk onto the pitch. We will... No, let's not bring Van Dijk on. Let's take Klein off, bring Joe Gomez in, and we'll go from there. And if he complains, we'll just tell him to stop being a prick, basically. So we should hopefully alleviate some potential injury concerns by doing that. Assertive or passionate? I'm thinking a passionate. We've been on a good run. That's done alright. We've got 3 greens out of that one. Let's go ahead and say an assertive. I have faith. A few more there. 6 out of a possible 11. So it could be worse. It could be better too. He is just being rested. Nothing more than that. He's been after some regular action. There we go. Lovren, I can rely on him. There we go. It's just a weaker team that we're playing against. That's why they're getting opportunities that they wouldn't normally get. A bit of shadow. Bit of shadow behind me. Probably should have turned the main light on, but never mind. Alright, so let's give them a show some passion. Lallana racing down a wing. Goes out for a corner. Do need to sort it out. That is annoying me. Beyond belief. I'm not going to change it. I think it's the boom mic might be causing. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh well. I've got to kind of deal with it, unfortunately. So have you. Right. Can't do anything at the moment. We've got 90% of possession in the first 10 minutes. Not bad. We've had a shot on goal. Tell them to show some passion. Didn't see how that went. Find out in a bit. Coutinho with the corner. Doherty. This is where the Wolves are going to start their resurgence, isn't it, against us? Lads, let's show some passion, yeah? You've got to show me some passion. I mean, not me personally. I mean, my wife wouldn't be happy with that sort of thing. Alexander-Arnold takes a little deflection on its way towards by hitting the wall. So yeah, I mean, it's been going well. It's gonna be the upset, isn't it? It's gonna be the point where it just doesn't work out again. One shot they've had with their 29% possession was on target. Of course. And it was a goal. Doherty. Volley. Then Donker. Good attempt. Allison didn't even see it coming. So we're going to switch to a very attacking tactic at this point. We're going to tell them to get creative again. They've all but Alexander-Arnold been inspired by the feedback. Then Donker, Jota, then Donker again. Are they countering us? Is that the issue we've got? Have they got us on the counter? Might be something we need to look at. Volley, Doherty, Jota. Or is it just that we've got players on that normally wouldn't play a role? Lovely, Firmino clears it. Not the best clearance in the world, but it'll do. I wonder if it's just the players we're using. Let's have a look. Is there any way of seeing if they're hitting us on the counter? Summary. No. Luke's feedback. Right, okay. So they're saying they're not happy with Lovren being the captain, which is fair enough. I wouldn't be happy. And a lot of them have been looking a little bit overconfident, cocky, turned up expecting a win. I think that's what it is. I think a good half-time team talk is what we're going to need. Coutinho, Volley, Neves, Volley, then Donker. I think they've got a decent team. Johnny. Shaqiri walking up to him. Didn't really tackle him, just walked up to him. Neves, Jota. Going to make it 2. Allison would save. It's a weak sauce header there from Neves. But it doesn't matter because they're still winning at the moment. We will hold off a moment. We're going to wait till half time. We're going to kick the shit out of the team. And then tell them to go back out there. Jota. Raul. Has a go. Shaqiri finds the loose ball. So yeah, This episode's not going to prove my point about this tactic. I'm telling you now, this tactic is pretty solid. You know, it's been doing all right. Right, I'm going to get an aggressive. Show me, you know, you don't look like a team that wants to win. And then an assertive, you've got the ability to make a real difference. Everyone but Firmino motivated. He listened keenly. That, to me, that's not enough. Let's tell him to show some passion. Hopefully this Sturridge there nicks the ball. Fabinho to Lallana. Hopefully that half-time team talks reinvigorated the team. Firmino back to Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Jota picks up the loose ball there. I spoke too soon. Great challenge, Lovren. Still not brilliant, though, are you? No, he's not. Let's do that. One day I am going to set up a yawn counter on the channel. Shaqiri. Firmino, straight to Patricio. Safe hands. Can't deny it. Well, he did deny it. We're going to tell them to get creative again. Staying on very attacking. Wijnaldum out to Lallana. Middle, Matip. Coutinho at the corner. Raul, Alisson, safe hands again. I'm going to make a sub in a bit. Sturridge not looking on form at the moment. So Sturridge, Wijnaldum probably come off. And we'll look at it again in a little while. I think switching to positive might help us out. I think we're attacking too much. We're leaving them too much space and opportunity to get the ball. Sturridge to Firmino. Finds Lallana on the left. Lallana. Wijnaldum. Firmino nicks the ball off him. Lovren. Shaqiri. Finds Firmino. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Boys, this is negative. We need to get it forward. Firmino. Shaqiri. Why aren't you trying to make a run out here, Alexander-Arnold? Lallana on the edge of the area. Has a go, wasn't the best. Let's make a substitution here. Sturridge. We'll bring Solanke on. It's fine. I think that we might bring Mane, and I wanted to rest him, but I think we're going to have to bring him on. And then Ignacio Camacho, because Naby Keita's looking a little bit on the old tired side already. I'd rather leave him to get a rest. Fabinho, edge of the area, plays it back to Camacho. Back to Fabinho, Camacho. They're just playing tick-tack between themselves here. Alberto Moreno, Camacho, Firmino, Fabinho, Camacho. Boys, you need to do more than just pass it between yourselves. You need to have an opportunity. Mane, header, Patricio gets it. And that's not the kind of opportunity we want. We want a bit more than that. Right, I need you to... Oh, blimey, stop yawning is what I need you to do. No, we're going to get them to show some passion again. Raul, Diego Jota. Jota with a little powerful run going on there. Raul finds Neves. Matip steals it. Alisson. Long ball forward. Finds Lallana. Fabinho. Camacho. Finds Mane in a little bit of space there. Mane looking for the overlap of Alexander-Arnold Armstrong. Alexander gets an early cross in. Solanke doesn't quite get to it. Firmino picks up the clearance. Fabinho has a go from distance, but it's a shit shot. Fucking cunt. Alright, let's show some passion. We've made all 3 subs. I've got nothing else to give. Fired up by the feedback. Whether that will do anything for us, I do not know. It should, theoretically. Same amount of shots as Wolves. We've had more possession still. We've had a lot more on target, but just not finding that finishing product. The finished product. Moreno, Fabinho. Alberto, Moreno again. Or Moreno. Matip, Fabinho. Alberto Moreno. Fabinho. Someone have a go. Camacho straight at the keeper. Down the middle. No problems for Patricio. Experienced head there. And hands. Alright, we're going to tell the boys to get creative. There we go. Alright, Moreno. Firmino. Giving the ball away. Neves nicks it. Finds Raul. Neves. Good little overhead Overhead. Over the top through ball there. It's not good for us. Blimey. Iron shattered. Raul. Otto. Yeah, this is not the result I was after this game. Raul. We will be severely talking the team. They're going to get a dressing down, shall we say. They're going to get an absolute dressing down. They're going to show some passion, lads. So very attacking for the last few minutes. We've got to do something. I will take a draw at this moment in time. Do not want to drop all 3 points. Lallana gets a cross in. No one on the end of it though. Macho. Mane. Offside. Fuck's sake. This isn't good for us. This is not good for us. See what else isn't good? I need a fucking haircut desperately. I have done for weeks. I need to get it sorted out. Look at that! So fucking long! Look. That's too long. That's too long for a fat boy like me. Lallana. Camacho. Firmino. Fabinho. It's just all of this sideways lateral motion. Nothing going forward. Moreno. Firmino. Oh, Benders. Lovren. Jota's nicked it. Errant pass there from Lovren. Matip. Fabinho. Lallana. So this is too static. No one's rushing forward. We've got them on the break here. They've got players out of position. We should be trying to push that. Yeah. Costa. Doherty. Allison nicks it. Too late to get another goal at this point. We can't salvage a draw out of this. Yeah, we can't salvage a draw out of this, unfortunately. It's last gasp of effort here. Alexander-Arnold looks for Lallana. No, that's not the video I wanted. That is not the result I wanted. That, simply put, was not good enough. You don't deserve a rest after that performance. Yeah, they're coming to training tomorrow. They're not getting a rest. Let's have a talk about resting both these players. Good. They both like that idea. We're going to send the assistant. We're going to get to the training. Oh, yeah, they are. That's already been set up. Lovely. They're coming in for some endurance and some overall. Yeah, fuck you, boys. That's for being dog shit. Where are we? Here. So, let's have a look. So, over here, I'm going to add something in. So, we've got the rest on this day. They're not going to get that. They're going to get extracurricular. And they're going to do some community outreach to increase their teamwork and increase their cohesion. And then on the following day, they'll have their match preview, but they're not going to get a rest. Match preparation, match tactics, general, tactical. Alright, let's do match preparation. Let's do match tactics. Conditions slightly reduced, but everything else increased. That's fine. I want that. I want them to be fully aware of what I expect them to be doing tactically before this next game. Because after that dismal performance, I don't know what to think. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. We're getting close to, getting a little bit closer to halfway through the season. We're about a third of the way through the season now. Hopefully, we'll be able to get this done by the end of the beta. Now, the question I've got for you guys here is, and I would like you to put this down in the comments, what you think. So, I mean, in one of the previous episodes, and for a long time now, I've been planning to do a save in Australia, in the A-League, and it's always been Melbourne Victory. But after having talked to a couple of Australian guys who play Football Manager, it's not an accurate representation of the A-League. So FM's representation of the A-League isn't accurate. And it makes me think, do we want to do that or not. Should we, instead of doing the A-League with Melbourne Victory, should we either A, carry on this Liverpool save, if of course the save data doesn't get corrupted when it goes to the main game, or should we look at doing an MLS save? Maybe what we could do is create a club and play as Inter Miami. What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.